Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Cruz, and welcome back to another video. And this one, we're going to check out the Bad Trip by ThisHeavyEarth. Let's get it. So if you've watched any of my videos, you know that this is probably a pedal that's slightly out of my league in terms of the style of pedal that it is and who it's marketed for. It's marketed for the heavier guitar sound, the more thicker guitar metal-ish tones. But you know me, I like a good challenge and like to see how versatile a pedal can be. Personally, one of the things that I find is that these pedals, though they're marketed for heavier gain sounds, tend to sound really awesome lower gain, and that's how I personally got into overdrive, by just lowering my distortion. So I know the potential of some of these types of pedals, and I'm very curious to see how this one stacks up. It's a metal looking pedal. It even has a black foot switch here as opposed to the silver that you see on almost every other pedal that exists out there, which I think is super interesting. But it also has one of the most versatile EQ options and options on top of the pedal that I've seen in a very long time, and I'm very excited to tamper with these to see what we get. The gain controls the amount of distortion, the level controls the output volume, blend adjusts the mix between your buffered clean signal and the distortion, cut rolls off some high end to smooth things out to taste, and the tight knob is a pre-gain high pass filter. So needless to say, there are a lot of options with this pedal, and I'm very excited to tamper with them because some of these features are definitely not things that I see on your average distortion pedal or even any kind of pedal. So I'm very excited to see what some of these things can do and how they ultimately affect the tonality of this particular product. So without further ado, let's check out what this thing sounds like. So you could definitely hear the intention of being a rap pedal in this particular pedal, the Bad Trip. That was the original sort of idea behind this pedal, but for sure it takes it to the next level. I mean, way next level. These features that it comes with, the blend knob, type, the cut, the clipping option, all really are very unique in the sense that they all do something that truly does change the pedal's characteristics completely and allows you to dial in your preferred type of sound. And I think that this is a sleeper pedal for sure. Now, of course, it's marketed for the high gain people, and I can totally see why, because it truly gives them the ability to tame the high gain in the way they want to tame it, whether they want it to be more gent, right, or by using the tight knob, or they want it to be a little more loose. And I get that, but man, this lends itself to being an amazing product from A to Z, overdrive all the way through thick sounding solo high gain tones. And I really think that if you haven't tried something like this, it's worth getting your hands on simply for the control possibilities alone, because those features are so unique on a product like this and very versatile. And I just love it. I really wish that sometimes some of the other pedals that I had here had some of these features, because they would take them to the very next level. Now, we talked about some of the pros. Are there any cons to this pedal? Not necessarily, unless you're not a tinkerer. That could maybe be a con for you. I really feel like this is the kind of product that you really do have to try for yourself so that you could see how beneficial these types of features are. I want to once again thank ThisHeavyEarth for sending this over, for taking a chance on me, because clearly I'm not the type of guitar player that probably they would want demoing this pedal, but they sent it over anyway, and I believe that they stood behind this product in a way that really shows. They knew that it could be just as good low gain as it could be high gain, and they are 110% right, and this is worth it for sure. So if you have an opportunity, visit their website, check it out, and try this, because it's definitely worth a try. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this pedal. While you're down there, do all the things that help this channel grow. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, hit the bell notification icon so you get an alert every single time I upload a video. Thanks again for watching, and until next week.